Keep it rolling.
And are we going to go by the...
Yeah. All these people waiting. And they're not even open. You can even see the holiday hours. Christmas Day. Closed! What are people doing? Closed!
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Public Freakouts Unleashed. This woman was accused of going too fast in her car down a residential and almost hitting this other woman's friend with her car.
Go toward you. You think that I'm striking. You're going to go down to the police and say, she beat me about the face because she pointed at me.
Do you take meds?
Does she take meds?
She's fine. She's staying calm. You're yelling. You're parked in the middle of the road.
Because she won't let
She
me
is
speak.
listening.
My husband is home being very sick, and I needed to make an errand, and I needed to make it quickly.
Then you were going.
If you're from Pomfret, you won't listen to me, I'm sure.
I'm from Barnard.
If you're from Pomfret, you know damned well.
My family is from Pomfret.
I don't give a if your great-grandfather was Ethan Allen. Would you listen?
No, my aunt's uncle was Ethan Allen. Great-great-uncle.
Really was.
She must really be a good friend because she's heard everything you said.
No, she really is.
Did she ever shut up?
You're the only one talking.
No, she won't let me talk. I'm trying to tell you about my husband and why I was doing what I was doing. Number one, that is my normal speed.
That's no reason to run over somebody. Your normal speed is way too fast.
Yeah, 50
I think we should go to the hospital.
Why?
Because I ran over her.
You didn't
I
run
do,
over
I think.
her. You were driving
Don't you
way
think?
too
Honey, I'm
fast
all right.
on a
She
dirt
just said
road.
we ought to go.
We're all right. She
I
just
ran
said
you
slow
over.
down. You needed to slow down.
I
And you just
said
said
She
you
way
slowed
overdid all
Honey,
of this.
You said you were driving fast because your husband.
No,
and you're
I didn't say I
stressed
was
out.
driving fast.
You said I was driving fast. I was in a hurry.
I didn't say I was driving fast.
50's fast.
I was
Where? 50 is way
50's
too
fast.
I wasn't even. I was 29 miles an hour. I looked at my speedometer.
No, you weren't. You actually.
You are a liar, and I will find you.
I think
You are a liar. I was
think
going.
you sped up when you saw her because you're sick of tourists.
I think that you're sick. I think you're sick. I was 29 miles an hour. For the person who's standing there, it feels like 60. It was not.
She wasn't standing there. She was
But
crossing
you know what?
the
Either
road.
way, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't.
You guys all need to just relax. What does it
You're
really
out
matter?
of control.
We didn't.
Because I don't like being accused of something. First of all, she says I'm a liar for 29. I know what I was doing because when she got there, I looked at
It just
my.
scared her. It scared her.
It scared her.
It
me
did.
and
It scared her. It was 29 miles an hour.
Right.
I haven't gone 50 miles an hour in 20 years
But it
because
was
I taught
only-
people who work for me and not going 50 miles an hour. I was going 29 miles an hour. She thought it was 60.
But it's
She
all
thought
right.
you
I'm
jumped-
all right. You're
She
all
thought
right.
that I hit your
Everybody's
knees
fine.
She
and
didn't
that you
say
need
that.
to go to the hospital.
She didn't say that.
She said you hit my
She
friend.
Never, she
I
said
did
you
not.
almost. She didn't say you
I said
hit
you
me.
could have hit
And
my
how
friend.
close?
I don't know. My back was to you, and
And that's why I was going
And that
slow
you had
down.
to jump out of the way of the car.
She moved very quickly out of the way.
I don't usually like to take sides, but this lunatic attacks this woman over a parking space. Nobody gets hurt, but wow, that is some footage.
I love you too. You get out of here, man. Okay? You started it. You started it. No! She started it. She goes, I don't know what a signal is. You don't know what a signal is? Guess what? Even in China, they have signal lights. Yeah, you kick me? You kick me? I'll take those f***ing glasses off your face and shove them through your... That's what you do when you have a signal. You see a signal? You see a signal? It's called you use it. Oh, are you gonna take me? Take me. I don't care. Take me all you want. Get my phone. I'm gonna call 911. Then I'm gonna tell them that she kicked me. There we go. You kicked me. I'm calling 911 and I'm gonna have you charged.
This lady freaks out over getting honked at on the road and decides to follow the woman home and confront her and her daughter in front of their house. Wow.
Oh my gosh, I honked at you because you didn't go. Is that against the law? No, it's not. It's not against the law to honk at you.
What is wrong?
What's wrong with her?
I'm sorry, this is my mother.
And
your mother's acting like a okay?
Okay.
So how about that? And you need to stop recording me because the more you record me, I'll record her.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little concerned because...
I'm a little concerned too because she's honking at me. How does she like to be honked at? Exactly. Thank you very much.
I don't know what happened.
You don't even know what happened, but she can tell you what happened. And
right.
It was just a split second when I looked down. I wasn't even on my damn phone.
Okay,
For
I'm
her
sorry.
to be honking at me like a grown woman.
Maybe
She's older than me and wants to ride my...
Maybe
I
there
don't care.
was a miscommunication, lady.
I don't give a... I don't give a...
Your fat ass. I'm so sorry.
And ever since then,
she's been
following you road rage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
no, I don't have road rage.
You sound pretty upset to us.
No, because you guys don't know the story, and she's not telling the truth. You guys are listening to what story?
What did I do? Did I honk?
Do you hear this?
I
They're all
honked
assaulting
at
me
you.
right now. They're all making me back.
I
She's
honked
calling
at
the
you,
cops
and you're
because
And
I'm
her
hindering.
daughter's
She's
calling
coming
the
at my
cops.
mom.
So I need someone here,
You're
please.
wasting money having someone
I
come
don't care.
out here because I
don't care.
honked at you.
And I didn't touch nobody.
Sounds like you went at her.
Really? Because you
What's this
raised
street?
at
What's
me.
this street name?
Yes.
Okay.
Go to the end of the street and find out.
A disgruntled couple of customers confront the assistant manager of this store over the conduct of one of his employees over the phone, who then gets involved himself.
Can I speak to the manager?
Yes, I'm the assistant manager.
Yeah, so like I think it was that guy who answered the phone, but he was like, somebody was extremely rude to me when I answered the phone. And they're like, oh, like I just asked you guys if you guys were open. He was like, well, I answered the phone, didn't I? And then like he was completely rude to me. I hung up. I called again, asked him for his name. He wouldn't give me his name. I asked for a manager. He was like, oh, he's on break. He's on break. And then he hung up on me. He literally hung up on me.
I'm sorry.
He literally hung up on me, right? And then like I was talking to you, maybe I was talking to you.
Came in. I started
Wow. Then he was definitely. He said that he was a manager. Definitely not. Definitely not. Did I speak to a manager at all today? Probably not, huh? He was probably a fake manager. He was talking like he was a fake manager, saying that there was like a fake, like there was a, like your actual manager is like not here today. He was on vacation, and I have to keep calling. Like that is completely like the fact that he had to hung up on me, like pretend that he's a manager just so he could get rid of me.
I do apologize for that.
That is like completely like we kept asking like get him fired, we can't get him fired because like I'm just the floor manager. Well then can he get me the number to a manager or somebody? He's like, oh I can't do that either. Like that is completely really bad. Like completely really bad. Like this I'm filming you. The thing was recorded. I made multiple like things to like the company. I want him fired. Or we need a free pizza. We deserve free food.
We can't do it. He was on his
Well,
street,
who the answered the
Excuse me, what's your language?
who answered the
I just came in.
Who answered
so
the phone
just
then?
Calm down.
Who answered the
I'm
phone
not
then?
Sure. I started at 6.
It's
I'm
probably
not
that guy with the shoes I see then.
Did you answer the phone?
Yes, I did.
Then it was him. I'm sorry. I sorry about you. It was him. This guy does not deserve to be here.
Okay, I'll note that down. I'll tell my general manager she's on vacation.
We deserve free food. If you guys have an insurance, if your feed was out of here, you have an insurance if your pizza was all of your. Oh, it's this guy, this dude right here.
If we
You're miserable that your life is like this, dude, and you're complaining that your life is like this. It's because your hair is right here. See, are you?
Come on,
dude,
Juan.
see that? You see that?
you answer the phone, come on.
Do you see? They're calling me dumb. They're calling me dumb, and you're letting him stay there. And you're letting him look. He's making food for himself. Look at that. I feel really bad for you because you're like crying right now. You're crying, and you're that miserable to talk to people on Christmas. Then why are you talking like that when you're like that on Christmas?
So I answered the phone. And I said,
You could have just said yes.
Thank you for choosing Domino's.
You could have just said yes. We're open. Like any other restaurant that has limited hours, you call ahead to see if they're open. Like any other restaurant that has limited hours, you call ahead to see if they're open. You don't be like, oh yeah. The hours are online that say Christmas Hours vary on holidays. Are you really that stupid?
Okay, if you
Really, dude? Really, dude? You call me stupid? You call me stupid? I'm gonna call you stupid.
Let tough guy take his phone out! No! Tell the police officers to stop trying to hurt me!
It's gonna be no.
Camera!
Exactly, that's what we're doing. We're like, we got plenty of time.
My phone has 1% when I pull out.
Camera!
I can try it.
Camera!
It's that guy from
Camera!
It's that guy screaming
Camera!
Wilson. It's like that guy in the movie that screams Wilson.
You guys have no right. Zero right to put his hands on me or take a picture of me. He doesn't have his right. I have a right. Camera! 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 Camera!
He's Yeah, I guess he wants a camera on him so he could look like a victim.
As always, thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Be sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that good stuff. And I will see you next time with the next episode.